just waiting for them to come home. My name is Werner Puchert, and this is Finding Frequency at the end of an insane week. I just flipped open my timesheet because I try and track time of what I spent, and one or two of my clients actually expect me to give them timesheets. Lovely. Clock time like an insane man. And that's not even like taking into account all the other stuff that we are doing. So between Martha and I think we burned the hourglasses broken this week. We're both tired, and then also had the construction guys in here today attempting to fix the shower. It's looking better. They fixed the hole in the wall. So that's also ongoing and will continue on Monday. And today was good. I must say, like, once again, a little opportunity, two opportunities for small pieces of business. One I'm particularly excited about because it's related to producing an online event. And I don't know where this is going to go. It's, once again, it's with a bunch of friends of mine, means that I can experiment. They're willing to experiment. It might not happen. The event will happen, but we are going to explore some things. So this is always a great way to sharpen the skills. And like I said in a podcast at the very beginning, it's like you have to introduce tilt. You have to lean into something. I'm sometimes a little bit scared to step into the unknown, and this is one of those occasions because you don't want to mess up someone's event. And just saying that is actually wrong because I'm not going to mess up their event. It's just, this perfectionism in myself that I want it to be the utmost, the best. And I just attended an event now where not everything worked perfectly. I wasn't in control. But still, like walking out of the event, this virtual experience, people were themselves, people were genuine, people were sharing. That's what I remember and what I take away. And I think that's the important thing to remember. So lean in and to do some tilt. Who knows? Maybe I'll be a virtual event designer or host at some stage in my career. It seems to be changing by the week. So, yeah. The bad part of the week is also one of the projects that I've been working on ended quite suddenly because the people that we were working for didn't want to continue for certain reasons, kind of related to what's happening in the world around the pandemic, the political situation in the United States. Man, I'm living right on the cusp of things, and it affects me directly. I'm not sad about it because it means that perhaps I can get some balance and some time back to focus more into other things that I'm waiting to do. And I'm speaking out of just being grateful and privileged to have this opportunity to work with all these folks and seeing all these things happen. So ending the week a little bit tired, but looking forward to what the next couple of days are going to bring. I think it's going to keep me well busy. And then as I'm rambling through some of my thoughts here, Martha phoned me a couple of minutes ago to tell me that Warsaw, where I live, is now in the red zone. Now that means not entirely sure, but apparently like restaurants, you can only go between 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock at night. I might be quoting that completely wrong. Social distancing. The implication of this is that the pandemic hit hard today. Apparently 100 people died. 3,000 cases. Yeah. I mean, I can't sit here and say that I'm like super surprised. I'm not. I was expecting this to happen. And it's not a case of I told you so, but, cause and effect. You need to accept that. Cause and effect. We had a good time. Now we need to look at things a little bit differently. And it is a bit scary because I know it's going to affect a whole bunch of people. I feel for my friends and family and people in the service industry, people in the arts and the creative space. We need them. We need art. We need creativity. And I think they are going to get hit hard again. And that's not cool. Not happy with that. But yeah, let's see what happens. We have to just whittle away and move through this, I guess. Whew. And that also means that this is probably going to be a long weekend because now what are we facing? What are we left to do? We'll have to figure this out. The weather is turning a little bit. So I don't know how much we want to spend outside. Also, the immune systems are a little bit weaker, I guess, with all the changes, especially also with Martha and I not really looking after ourselves this week. So we need to be careful. And we want to be especially careful with little Francie. But that does not mean that I'm not looking forward to the weekend. I need to get some rest and rethink some things and get energized for a week and plan for a week that's going to bring some new adventures. But I think you can probably hear through the rambling that my brain is shutting down and I am quite tired. And I'll be working on that this weekend. And I really hope that you listening to this, that things are looking better on your side and that, what do they say? A bit of a cliche. We're in this together. Are we really? Some of us are a bit more privileged than others, but yeah, let's see what we can do to whittle away at this little challenge. Oh, and if you're American, don't forget to vote. Don't forget to vote for the right thing. Don't go orange. I'll leave it there. Thanks for listening.